Hey, what's going on, man? Well, Juice, seems like I'm gonna have to retract everything I said, that we talked about a couple days ago regarding regarding the Aggie Eagle Classic. Also, the singer David, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him. I was not until this recent tragedy came about, where there was a 15-year-old girl found burned in a Tesla that is registered to him. And also, there is an AI R&B artist taking the Billboard charts by storm, man. We'll discuss that plus more. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of 58South TV Presents Topics of Discussion, your new home for sports, news, and entertainment. I am your host, 58South, along with my co-host, Juice Vegas, Jalapeno, Puerto Rico, Jones. What's happening, boss?
You forgot to say Juice Slimer. Ghostbuster.
Yeah.
What's going on, 58? How you doing out there, brother?
Man, I'm good. Not as good as you, but I'm good. I'm good, man.
You know, I don't know if you want to say all that now. That's why I got the sunglasses on, brother. I hardly ever wear sunglasses on these podcasts. Gotta have them on today, brother.
That's what it do, man. That's what it do. Today's episode still brought to you by the Inspired Experience, the dopest cultural creative event this year, taking place in North Carolina, November 15th, 7 p.m. North Hills Raleigh Hilton Ballroom. Red carpet starting at 5 p.m. hosted by Crystal Demuse. Everything written, produced, edited by SP the writer. Y'all go to www.inspiredtickets.com to get your tickets. Use promo code 58South for $35 off your purchase. One time for Miss Asia Wilson, South Carolina's own.
Yeah.
Fourth time. Where's the clapping? Hold on. We ain't got to clap. Yeah, one time for Miss Asia Wilson. Four-time WNBA MVP. Also, one time for Miss Angel Reese. Yeah. Seen where it said Angel Reese's signature shoe had dropped and it sold out online within minutes. So congratulations to her.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to her.
She needed that.
Here we go. Here we go. And I just couldn't be like, hey, congrats and keep it pushing. He said
I tried, bro. I tried.
You got the right shirt on. You got the right shirt on, man.
Man. Hey, but big ups to Asia Wilson, man. She deserved it all the way. All the way.
I wasn't understanding the co-defensive player of the year situation. You watch more WNBA than I do. So was that a fair evaluation, being two defensive player of the years?
I don't think there should ever be two of anything, you know, when it comes down to giving a certain, you know, award out or something to that level. I think it's just one, unless you already do that. Like every year we're going to have you know, for the best two. But if it's for one person, it should be for one person, bro. Like you shouldn't be changing it up.
Got you.
No matter what the case is.
Yeah, do you have the Aces winning the WNBA championship?
You know, I don't, man, that's a good one. I think with Asia Wilson winning that MVP now, you know, for the fourth time, she's on a high horse right now. I think the team is going to play even better. I believe, they should have no problem taking it all the way. And I know the Liberty got knocked out.
Yeah, I saw the score on that one. Said Phoenix beat them. Phoenix blew them out like in New York, didn't it?
Blew the wheels off of them, brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Speaking of getting
like another team, I know.
Speaking of getting blown out at home, I don't know what's going on down there at old 1601 East Market Street, in Greensboro, North Carolina, man. Dude,
I gotta take my glasses off for this.
I'm keeping mine on for that.
I gotta take my glasses off.
I don't need my mama seeing me crying on this thing. The Aggies got beat like 62 to 10. Hold on, let me double check that score. Yeah, excuse me. It was not 62 to 10. My fault, Aggies. It was 62 to 20.
Okay.
We only lost by 42, not 52. My bad. And see, what makes this funny to me is, remember last week when the Aggies won, fans had left the stadium early before, you know, they made the double OT victory. They came back or whatever. But then the players had this video out talking about some, y'all who left, y'all stay over there. The coach was like, whoever stayed for the game, that's all the fans we need. We got enough. This what happens. This what happens when you get to talking silly like that.
Yeah, you're right.
This what happens when you get to talking silly. Now you got re-humbled as if you was on a winning streak. You just won one game. This was the first win in our conference, in the new conference's history. And y'all was talking like y'all was on like a 6-game winning streak. The Central comes in here from up the road. I don't even think they took their warm-ups off and beat us 62-20. At some point, we got to stop calling this like a classic. We just got to start calling this what it is, man. A thrashing. The Aggie Eagle thrashing.
Did they win last year too?
No.
A&T won last year.
No, Central won last year. Oh, I thought you were asking if A&T. Yeah.
Oh, Central. Come on, man.
The last time A&T won a game besides that Hampton game last week was when we beat Winston-Salem State in 2024, I believe it was. 2024, 2023, something like that. Yeah, man. The wins have been can't even say very few. It's been one. And that was last Saturday. Yeah.
Y'all thought y'all had a change coming with that coach, and I thought things were gonna be better. And
I mean, they still can be. It just was terrible yesterday for us. I mean, pitiful. And I don't see homecoming being any better.
I was just about to ask you, who you got to play at homecoming?
South Carolina State.
Yeah.
That's another rivalry. We're not doing well in these rivalry games. What I didn't see as being a rivalry game was Syracuse versus Clemson, and Clemson got beat at home.
Yeah, that's the most. If you're gonna get beat, and you're a power team, like Clemson is a power team. They're having a bad year this year, bro. I think they're 1-3 right now, or something to that notion. They've lost more games than they won. I know that.
Lost to LSU, beat Troy, kind of just barely. Lost to Georgia Tech.
And just lost to Syracuse.
Yeah.
So there you go, 1-3. They have no chance of being in the playoffs this year. They're done. Dabo just need to pack it up. They need to get ready for next year because it's over. They have no hope of even getting in no playoffs now.
Did you hear what Dabo said last week, though? Well, this upcoming week leading up to the game, where
he's gonna retire.
But he was like, if y'all want me gone, go and get rid of me. What y'all tired of winning? He was like, I'm 55 or something to that. He like, I'll go coach somewhere else. I still got a lot of coaching left in me. If you want me gone and you're tired of winning, go on, get rid of me. Everybody's biting off more than they can chew. Y'all gotta be mindful of what y'all saying out here, man.
Brother, to get beat by Syracuse, brother, is like the Dallas Cowboys getting beat by the East Forsyth Eagles. And that's high school, by the way.
I wouldn't go that far. Syracuse.
I definitely would. I definitely would.
Still a college team.
If you've been keeping up with, exactly, a lower level, very lower level college team. If you keep up with Syracuse, they stink, bruh. They
the same conference as Clemson.
Well, that has nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do with anything. They are not a power team. Syracuse is garbage. And I'm saying this out loud. If you follow college football, you know what I'm talking about. And for them to beat Clemson, that is a slap in the face. And Dabo is going, boy, they got some questions for him, brother. Some big questions for him, brother. They almost lost to Troy. Now you lose to Syracuse. Like, brother, this is a bad year for them boys.
See, Miami's still impressive out there.
Yeah, they are. And I lost some money yesterday on that one, but yeah.
You thought Florida was going to cover?
I thought Florida was going to at least cover this 6.5 points, which they were doing great. It was 13-7, and then somehow the wheels went off again.
This is going to be another one of those years where if Miami's going to fold, it'll be late when people are expecting them to handle their business. It looks like one of those years, man.
Man, yeah, it's a crazy year, man, because at least one team you got to worry about, Clemson, out of here. You ain't got to worry about them. Now just keep on. It's weird out here.
When I was out yesterday, I was looking at some of the NC State Duke game, and I watched Duke come back. Did they end up winning the game? Do you know?
You know what? I didn't see the rest of it. I was asleep. I can't even lie to you.
Hold on. Check that, because that was getting interesting.
Yesterday was a sleep day for me. If anybody knows what that means, I was asleep on Saturday, and that's just how it goes.
out there recovering.
Oh my gosh, brother. I need to stop playing. I think I'm 21 again. I need to recognize my age.
Don't worry. Your liver and kidneys will let you know.
Already have, brother.
God, boy, that 6220 is the first thing that pops up when I go to ESPN over here too. Yeah, I don't need any dead air, man. Either way, I know NC State was looking decent. Even if they lost yesterday, that means NC State is like 2-1 or 3-1 if they did lose. So they look like they're gonna make some noise in the ACC. So be on the lookout for them as far as your betting goes.
I know who's not making any noise in the ACC besides Clemson.
Oh, UCF beat us. UCF beat the Aggies. I told you they took out 2 of our quarterbacks. So if you're talking about how they beat Carolina, then yeah, that's, it's not really surprising.
And it's crazy if you looked at the
Look,
line
man, y'all
yesterday.
can't evaluate Bill Belichick until year 3.
Oh, man.
Year 3. Y'all, leave him alone till year 3, man.
Well,
year 3.
hey,
he brought in 70 new people. Come on now.
Bro, they had us at -10 to win the game.
Wow, I didn't know it was like that. What were they watching? What?
I'm so glad I didn't jump on that game.
Tar Heels were favorite to win?
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
I'd be like 34-9 or something like that.
It's crazy, bro. That's what they call a gimme game, though.
Yeah. Well, they gave it to you.
Huh.
Yeah, they gave it to you now. You can co-believe that one. They definitely gave it to you. See, Terrence Crawford had walked the Nebraska team out for their game yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know what I mean? You must not know they suck. Yeah. Yeah, I get it though, team morale and all that. But I mean, you have the ex-Carolina Panthers football coach as your head coach, homie. Ain't no way.
Not working.
Yeah, Matt Rule coaches Nebraska, homie. Nah, man, I ain't man. I'm not walking out with him. I'm not walking beside him. Nah. I just be like, you can show me on the Jumbotron, give him some words of encouragement.
They're supposed to, Nebraska's supposed to have a good quarterback, though, I thought.
Okay. All right. Nice shirt. I don't know what else you're looking for. Nice shirt.
Crazy, bro.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, man, Matt Rule sucks, man. I ain't no.
True statement. True story. True facts.
Oh, man. Hey, man, did you hear this thing about how Ben Simmons' agent fired him because he didn't want to go to the Knicks? I'm serious. Like, that was something I had heard. I didn't confirm it because I just felt it's true. I'm gonna believe it. Why not?
He couldn't though.
The fact that people still want to pay you. Why?
Oh, man, he would have had to deal with the crowd and the fans. He already knew. He wasn't thinking about the team. Like, he would have loved to go and make money. Yeah, don't get it twisted. But going into New York as Ben Simmons, and you just came from before you played for the Clippers. I think he played for Brooklyn Nets, right? So yeah. Bad boy. He would have came in New York and they would have booed him out the stadium, bro.
Nah, man, he would have been fine. He would have been like the probably eighth man off the bench. He would have just been put in to be like an extra point guard and play some defense. You know what I mean? We know he's not going to shoot.
That man.
We know he's not going to shoot. That's just not his thing.
A lot of things is not his thing.
Not what he does. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Are you familiar with the R&B singer David? Spells his name D4VD. You familiar with him?
I was not familiar with him until I heard this story that you're about to tell.
Yeah, so I was unaware of the gentleman too, and then I seen where it was like in California they found this Tesla in the impound lot, and the residents was walking by and everybody was like, man, it's a smell coming from over there. You know what I mean? They checked it out and they found a decomposed body. Turns out to be the decomposed body of a 15-year-old girl, and now I'm seeing reports where they're linking the young lady to David as being his girlfriend or something like that. So I don't know if that's because he hasn't been arrested. So I don't think that can't be true if you haven't locked him up.
Well, I mean, bro, like.
But what's ill to me is, yeah. Go ahead.
I know we got a big delay going on too. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, I see that. Go ahead though. What you getting ready to say?
I was just gonna say, bruh, like, how is a dead, decomposed body in your car?
Not only that, but you went on tour. Like you didn't know that somebody was gonna find the decomposed body in the car. You went on world tour, huh? you're doing a tour. Well, not even a world tour. You're doing a tour in the States. You ain't go like overseas or nothing. You local as far as you here. Mindset, man. Just mindset. This is like the R&B YNW Melly. If he in fact had anything to do with this. You know, everything's still being investigated. We don't know. I don't know. Sad situation, you know, especially for the family of the young lady.
Yeah, very, very, very sad.
This will be this gonna end up being an episode on SVU in like a year or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
100% right. Yep.
By the way, SVU is weak. SVU is weak compared to organized crime. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the law and order organized crime installments. Have you ever seen organized crime?
No, I have not.
Yeah, so the dude Stabler, this is pretty much his spinoff.
Really?
Much better storylines. Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out immediately then.
Way better than SVU. Well, I ain't gonna say way better than SVU. SVU to me is all the episodes are random pretty much. All the organized crime joints, you know, have a through line in all their stories. Each episode's connected and things like that. They make sense. Yeah, they make sense. SVU is just random sexual assault. Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Let's get to it, man. Yeah. Cause that whole burning the body, leaving it in a Tesla. Don't Teslas have cameras? Don't Teslas have cameras in them?
From what I know, they definitely have cameras in them.
Yeah, so I don't see what's taking so long, man. You find out what happened to this baby, 15-year-old baby. Yeah, shifting all the way away from that sad news. Xania Monet, I'm hoping that's how you pronounce her name. The new AI R&B sensation. What did I write down? She has songs on the gospel charts and the R&B charts, right? So singer Kalani, she was like, she doesn't respect it because the AI artist inked a $3 million deal with Hallwood Media being led by Neil Jacobson, who's a former Interscope executive. She's like, they're not doing the work, and they're taking away from up and coming aspiring R&B artists, right? You know, I hear her sentiments. So I want to ask you, how is this different than ghostwriting?
It's quite different because so if you're, writing a song for somebody, a lot of people write songs for people. That goes on, in the pop world, the rock world, R&B world, rap world, everything. But AI, what voice is this?
Well, the writing is done by a human. The person who's behind the AI artist is a poet named WNBA Jones. So she's the creative force behind it. So it's pretty much ghostwriting, is it not? I guess the only difference would be there wouldn't be any live performances unless it's just on a screen.
Yeah, no live performances, but like the voice though, that the voice you say is coming from somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it an AI made up voice?
Yeah, the voice is AI generated.
See, that's what I mean. That's the difference. Ghostwriting, yeah, I mean, I'm writing for you, but you're singing the song. This case, it's an entity that doesn't even exist, and how is it even placed on a chart? Like, come on, man. Like, Kalani has all the right to say what she's saying because that's a bunch of bullcrap, bro.
I see some people on my Facebook feed like reference this Xania Monet, like if you're going through something, put that Xania Monet album on. I listened to like maybe 3 songs yesterday when I saw the story, right? Just to see, what it sound like, the content, stuff like that. And man, yeah, she's tapped into some Mary J. Blige, Keisha Cole type, lyrics. You know what I mean? As far as pain and things like that. So however you want to call it, is it's in there.
So this is what we coming to, huh? This is what the world is coming to, huh?
That was also my next question to you. Do you think this is going to be the new trend? Because remember, didn't Timbaland try to sign an AI artist some months back? I saw that
he
was
was doing something. Yeah, I don't know what it exactly was, but it was something like that.
There's that. There's remember the AI rapper that they tried to sign, but people, were upset about that. I don't see anybody stopping this AI R&B artist. Like I said, she's already on the Billboard charts, homie.
It's terrible.
I'm just eager to see if the AI artist is going to replace those artists who have a big cultural following, who make their money off of the live shows and stuff like that. Like, say your Monica's and who else, man? Monica's the first person I think about because no matter when she puts out a record, if she tours like in the South or anything like that, she does the numbers. But would this AI artist take away from that? Is what I'm.
I mean, it's already taken away from that kind of stuff already because I mean, you're already taking the spot on the Billboard charts from somebody that should actually deserve it. That's a human that can actually has talent and use it and be shown. You know, this is just a mess, man. When you let this go down, then what's to say that in the next 10, 20 years that the whole Billboard chart is going to be filled with nothing but AI artists?
So would the smart thing to do as an artist right now is to just start writing for AI artists?
Yep.
Since you can't beat them, join them situation?
Yep. Immediately.
Or do y'all band together and try to get your own, let's see, what matter of fact, what could the artist do to combat this, man? How could the artist combat this AI revolution situation as far as
Well,
what you
just said, I mean, what they could do with the people in the acting industry did last year and put that big strike on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For all the writers that were writing all these shows, they went on strike for a long time, you know, a few months until you could. That was one of the big issues, you know, having like, you can't have AI involved in these TV shows and movies. Like, this is taking our jobs away. You know what I mean? That was their whole thing to it because, you know, you can just have like Chat GPT write up a script. You know what I mean? So with these singers, it's the same thing. It's like, yo, y'all taking our jobs. But if I was the singers, I would just make my own AI version of myself. Like Kalani can make an AI version of herself and start pumping that out, you know what I mean, in a different way with a different name. And she can still make money off of that while she's still making money as Kalani.
Oh, so you saying like come up with an AI alter ego and write for it and push it? Oh, okay.
Yep. Why not? And then still do your real music on the side, you know, as well. Do Kalani's music and still pump that and do your tours and all that. But then have your AI, you know, with a whole different name, whole different swag, whatever, and go run with that. So now you got 2 streams of income.
What would the artist strike look like? What, they just stop doing live shows, or how would that look? Because they got a lot. I'm sure there's enough catalog as far as like on Spotify and all that stuff just to keep everything going. You know what I mean?
I think they would have
like
to stop doing
almost.
live shows. You know, they would have to stop the performing period. They would have to stop putting out music. You know what I mean? But who's going to do that?
Yeah. Plus, you know, we don't know everybody's contract situation, so they might be unable to strike.
Right.
This is gonna be interesting though. I'm gonna keep an eye on this Hallwood Media, cause I'm gonna see if that's all they do is push out AI artists.
I'll
I'm
tell you
pretty
one
sure
thing,
it's gonna be
58.
an AI label. What's that?
We might need to come up with our own label too, brother.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, you said it. I didn't. If you can't beat them, join them.
Hey man. Okay. So what type of artists are we looking for on the label?
We're going straight country, baby.
All country.
Straight up country R&B.
Country R&B. So
Yeah, be like
like K
Shabuzi.
Michelle. So we
Like
go.
Shabuzi.
Yo, I don't know. Is Shabuzi hotter than Morgan Wallen right now? Waylon?
They're close. He's close to him. He's real close to Morgan.
Okay.
Real close.
We got to get some Southern Soul artists, man, on the label.
Okay.
That's where we're going to get our live show money. Some Southern Soul artists.
You're right. They love that Southern Soul right now.
Yeah, we need a couple of them. What else we need? Guys, some type of kid performer.
Hell, we need to come out with another boy band kind of thing, like, you know, like B2K and all that stuff.
New Edition.
New Edition, yep.
Would that in 2025?
Hey, that's the thing, man. Nobody else is doing it right now, so it would work.
No, though, man. Boy band in 2025. Matter of fact, we're gonna get some. We're gonna do a Southern Soul folks.
You know what? That's crazy,
old
man.
folk
Hey,
band.
I'm with it.
Yeah, man. Let's get
I'm with it.
get a bunch of old players. About 4 old players. Have a quartet, a little Southern Soul quartet. Piece. Yeah, call it.
I like that. The 4-piece, huh?
Call it 4-piece. We start them out like singing at like all the local barbecue cook-offs and things like that. You know what I mean? Just to get the name out there. Take them to Lexington for the barbecue festival. have them perform at like the state fair. You know, of course, all the Southern Soul shows and rodeo trail rides and things like that. Let's see, do our meet and greets at the Shriners locations. See if we can't get them like a shoe deal with Stacey Adams, Steve Harvey's clothing.
Yeah, but if they're gonna be AI artists, they can't perform.
We doing my fault. We doing all AI. Okay, I didn't know if we gonna have some live.
You already had a whole agenda up. You ready to take them to the state fair? You ready to go here and there, Shriners, and you just ready to go.
My fault. We doing all AI, so we gonna have to get with them people who did the Tupac hologram then, and do it that way. It could work. They'd only be performing in the summer times though.
Yeah,
they'd
that's
only
real.
be performing in the summer. All right, we'll look into it. What are we gonna call the label? We're gonna need a name, Juice. What we gonna call the label, man?
I don't know. You came up with that name of that group so fast. You might have to be in charge of this one because you said 4-piece real quick.
Yeah. 4-piece, man. You gotta think about it like a chicken meal, a chicken dinner meal. So it's because they older cats. So yeah, 4-piece. 4-piece and 4-piece and DJ Biscuit.
I thought you was gonna say DJ Side.
Nope.
4-piece and a side,
4-piece
baby.
and a biscuit. That's gonna be it. 4-piece and a biscuit. That's gonna be the name of the group, man. 4-piece and a biscuit, homie. What you been doing since you been out there, man, in the City of Lights?
Man, I've been just enjoying and partaking in the legality of their marijuana. I've been having a great time with the alcohol. Me and alcohol have been good, tight friends for these last couple of days. And I've been eating great. And not doing so good at the gambling, but, had a little luck here and there.
Gotcha. Seems like does Slimer have a cheeseburger?
Yep, Slimer has a cheeseburger because he's just like me and he's hungover and he needs something to eat.
How long gonna be out there for another week?
No. I'll be back sooner than you think, brother.
Yeah, okay. I ain't
But I'll tell you
man.
one thing though, I'm gonna have a good food review when I get back from a couple of these spots out here that I've tried and tasted.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to one today, actually.
No F so far. Everything been hitting.
You know what? Everything pretty much has been hitting, bro. I got certain things that I already had in my head where I want to go. You know what I mean? And there's a couple of more places that I got to go try. And one of them today, it goes by the name of Pops. And it's supposed to be famous for steak and cheeses, like the best steak and cheese in Las Vegas.
Like Philly steak and cheese type situation?
Yeah. So I gotta try this out, you know what I mean? See what's going on with them.
Is it owned and operated by somebody from Philadelphia or no?
You know what? That's what I don't know. That's why I want to go there and actually see what's going on. You know what I mean? Like walk inside and get the feel for it, see what's happening in there, you know?
Okay. All right.
It looks very hole in the wallish when I seen it. Let me tell you that.
So the food's gonna be great.
Exactly.
Yeah. Food. Service might suck. Might take y'all day to get your food, but it's gonna be slamming when you get to it. All right. I got it. Well, look, man. I just wanted to get this get a quick episode in, man. You know, Juice is out there doing his thing and ain't nothing going on here, man. Just gonna have to sit back and wait on these Panthers to do something.
Who do y'all play? Today?
Play the Falcons.
I'm about to make a lot of money off of this game. Oh, I'm putting the house up on this one, brother. Nah, actually, let me stop. Crazy thing about this game, Atlanta's definitely supposed to win outright. But the crazy thing is, when they play, it's like it's a rivalry. And Carolina always does good in this Carolina-Atlanta game. And Atlanta's really not that much of a threat. You know, I mean, they got Michael Penix Jr. as their quarterback, but I mean, they're not really that much of a threat. And are they playing in Carolina?
Yeah, it's a home game. This is our first home game of the season.
You know what? I might have to just change that around. I really might make a lot of money off this game, but it's gonna go the opposite way. I might go Carolina on this one. No, for real, because y'all gonna get a couple of wins this season already. I think this is gonna be one of y'all wins right here, man.
For it to be.
Do you know the spread by any chance?
I think it's 6.5 points. Let me double check real quick. Got my phone right here.
I want to see. They got y'all plus 6.5 at home. Damn, they think y'all gonna get y'all behind.
No. Yeah. Now they do pick us to lose. I do know that. Why ESPN takes so long? Just show me the point spread, man.
I was wondering that. I thought I seen it and I forgot actually what it was. That's why I want to. Here it goes right here. No, that's the Cardinals and 49ers. A lot of quarterbacks out this week too, by the way.
Atlanta minus 4.5. Over under 43.5 points.
Over under 43. Atlanta. I think the over is great.
I think it'll be a shootout.
Because y'all will score. That's the thing. Carolina will score.
Man,
especially against Atlanta.
It's a home game. I'll just say it's a home game. It's our first home game. Maybe we have some renewed confidence or renewed spirit, and we won't look so lackluster like we did the past 2 weeks. That last week, we kind of got going in the second half, but still came up short. I just hope that second half energy transfers over to the first half of this game and we come out firing on all cylinders. So we'll see.
I just don't see Atlanta's defense really stopping y'all that bad. I mean, I don't see anything about Atlanta that scares me.
Hey man, I'm hoping you're absolutely right, but I see a lot about my Panthers that scares me.
What's that?
Yeah, we still don't look cohesive, man. We still look like we're playing preseason ball. That's what scares me. So I'm hoping we got it together by game time today. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah, I'm glad we talked about that because now I'm gonna put my money with Carolina, man. I'm gonna go Carolina plus 4.5, man. Let's go.
Hey man, hope you cash out, brother. Hope you cash out. What other games you looking at?
I was gonna look at the as a money game. I'm definitely gonna look at the Cowboys beating the Bears.
You see, that game is it Dallas or Chicago? That game is in Chicago.
The Bears are due a win, but the Cowboys are trying to make a statement. They just won last week by a very small margin. I think they're gonna come out. CeeDee Lamb has to really perform because he has been letting them down the last couple of weeks, and I think it's gonna be a straight blowout, man. I think I'm looking at 34-10. Dallas.
That spread is Dallas minus 1.5.
And that tells you something when you're getting when they're giving you the negative points going to somebody else's home. That tells you because usually the home team is the one who gets the points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Home team is usually negative. You know what I mean? Because they're put up to win because they got their crowd with them. So when you're coming into somebody's establishment and people are putting you with the negative already, that means they think you're gonna win. So that's telling you something right there. And they try to keep it low because they don't want too many people going to Dallas. They want to keep it like a balanced betting thing going on. I think Dallas gonna blow the wheels off these boys.
Okay. We have 2 games where it's the battle of the unbeatens. We got the Rams and the Eagles, both 2-0, playing at 1:00. Philly's favored in that game, minus 3.5. Over unders 45.5. You got Philly in that one?
Yeah, I'm with the biggest Eagles fan out here, so I gotta be with Philly. If I'm not with Philly on this game, I might get choked out. So I gotta go with Philly on this one.
I'm gonna go with the Rams for the upset. Let's see who else. The other undefeated game, the Cardinals at 2-0, playing the 49ers, also 2-0. San Francisco favored by minus 1.5 points. Over under is 44.5. Cardinals or the Niners?
A big thing, 49ers are going to be without their quarterback. I think Brock Purdy is hurt, so I'm not sure who's starting for the 49ers, so I'm definitely going the opposite way.
So you're going with the Cardinals, huh?
Yes, sir.
In the battle of somebody has to win, we got the Chiefs versus the Giants, both 0-2. It's the night game at 8:20. Kansas City minus 6.5. Over under 44.5. Will the Giants pull off the biggest upset of the early NFL season?
You know how the season is going right now for Clemson, right?
Yeah, that's how it's going for Kansas City.
Yeah, this is how it's going for Kansas City. New York is due a win. Russell Simmons Russell Simmons. Sorry about that. Russell Wilson. Good night. And thank everybody. Yeah. Hey, but Russell Wilson put on a great performance last week. I'm really thinking the Giants are gonna. Where they playing at?
Oh, that game is in New Jersey, right? Isn't y'all home stadium in New Jersey?
Huh? Yeah, East Rutherford. Yep.
Yeah. It's a home game for y'all.
And we're what's the point spread?
Minus 6.5, Kansas City's way.
Got to go Giants plus 6.5, man. You got to.
Taking them to cover that 6.5. They look good.
Yeah, man. I think they're gonna actually win the game, bro.
Okay.
So yeah, covering the points is cool, but I think they really just gonna win the game, man. Because like I said, Russell Wilson looked great. Offensive line looked great. League neighbors look great. I don't know, man. I think we got a good shot.
All right. See, what's another interesting game? That Raiders-Commanders game might be interesting since Jaden Daniels won't be playing.
Yeah, that is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, both teams at 1-1. They got Washington minus 2.5, over under 43.5. Money line plus 130 Vegas.
Yeah, it's gonna be big, man. Because who Do you have any idea who the backup quarterback is for the Commanders?
No, we can find out real quick.
Yeah, because that'll tell you a lot right there.
Definitely find out.
I had an idea who it was, but it somehow just left me.
Yep, Jaden Daniels. Who is the backup? Carson Wentz is somewhere getting ready to play. I'm not sure which team, but I know he's playing this week somewhere.
It's for whoever Minnesota is playing.
Oh, Marcus Mariota, the old quarterback from the Tennessee Titans, is who's playing.
Boy.
So,
Okay.
so Washington might win this game.
You know, I mean, he came in last year for Jaden Daniels in a couple games, and he actually looked good. So I can't really say nothing too bad about him. But the other game you were talking about, whoever Minnesota's playing, that's who Carson Wentz is coming in for.
I didn't even see them on the ticket.
Minnesota, is it a Monday night game or? I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
I'm looking right now.
Oh, they got the no, it's not a Monday night. They play the Bengals today at 1:00.
That's what it is, because Joe Burrow is out.
Yeah, and I see the commentators were saying how they think the backup for Cincinnati is a lot better than people think. Whatever. Okay. You still got the same offensive line. You got the same offensive line there. I don't see what's going to change for you. Plus, and the Bengals are 2-0. Bengals are 2-0. They're playing in Minnesota, but the Bengals are 2-0.
Yeah. My big money game is also going to be those Packers playing the Browns.
Let me see what that.
Oh, poor Cleveland Browns. Poor Cleveland.
Green Bay -7.5.
When somebody gets -7.5, that means it's going to be a blowout, bro.
Yeah, the money line, Cleveland plus 340.
But, you know, I forgot one thing, though, and I don't know if I'm right or wrong, though. I don't know if the Packers quarterback is playing today. I think he was questionable, Jordan Love.
Let's see here.
So that might be a big factor in that game right there. You know, everybody might just swing on Green Bay just because they think. And then come game time, Jordan Love ain't playing, and it could be a battle.
No, he's in there.
Okay. Well, it's going to be a blowout then. Yeah, it's going to be done.
Say back to the blowout. All right.
Yeah, stick a fork in the Browns. They done.
Trying to see if they have any real key injuries here on either side. I mean, of course they have injuries, but yeah, quarterbacks are there. Look good. Oh, no, man, the Browns might surprise you. The Browns might surprise you, man.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Joe Flacco is really going to surprise me. Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting to see it, brother.
Joe Flacco going to go for like 400 passing yards today.
And you know what? Yeah, I would call you right away and be like, yep, you were right, 58. I give it to you. But you know what? I messed up as well. Also, I just want to bring this before we finish.
Mm-hmm.
The 49ers, it said Brock Purdy is questionable. So it doesn't mean he's not playing. So he's a big factor, man. If Brock Purdy plays and the Cardinals might not, you know, I don't know. It's a big factor. So I'm going to stay away from that game anyway, though.
All right. Okay. Steelers and the Patriots. Care either way on that one?
Steelers. I think Aaron Rodgers will bring them past the Patriots.
Games in Foxborough. We'll see. God, Panthers just played decent for me, man. Just played decent.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Come on.
It's been such a terrible North Carolina weekend for sports.
And that's why I feel like y'all going to get a win, man. Y'all going to get a win, man.
We could use it. Definitely could use it. Hey, well, look, man. You go enjoy the rest of your trip. I will be over here, you know, holding it down in the States.
Oh, so no brick or switch today?
North Carolina. Nah, no brick or switch today, man. Brick or switch, man. My Aggies suck. That's what.
Swish. That was an easy one.
God almighty, man. 62.
No explanation needed.
Let them folk put up 62 points at the crib.
Yep. Just like that.
My God.
Man, yeah, man. Them A&T boys, they need to get themselves together, man. They got to do something out there, man. They looking crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Whenever y'all go outside, man, take God with you. Be kind. Be careful. This has been another episode of 58 South TV presents Topics of Discussion. Man, 58 South. That's Joose Jones. And my Aggies are pitiful. Peace.
It's a horrible way to end the show.
Peace. Don't cut no check.
Don't cut
none of that. Just peace.
Just stick a fork in them.